Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the House of Motion Studios, and I am your host, Jai Garrett, and we got another video. We're talking about Kevin Durant. Oh, yes, Kevin Durant, Mr. Twitter Fingers. Mr. Think he's LeBron, but he's not LeBron. People trying to call this man the best per score ever. His 2025 season numbers are still elite. At the age of 37, 26 points per game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and shooting at a 52% field goal percentage. Biggest story is the playoff collapse against the Los Angeles Lakers, which is LeBron James. Woo woo. We know about LeBron James. We love LeBron James over here. And it says, now the streets is talking about the Houston got bounced early, and rumors are stating that they don't know if they should get rid of him or keep him. We all know that the Houston Rockets thought they hired an assassin without a point guard. We all know that. It's looking crazy out here. KD is not LeBron James. He never was LeBron James. I got to show you these guys. That's why I did the last video on Kobe. This one's going to be on KD. I got to show you these guys because of all the backlash I get for bigging up LeBron James, I wonder what they're going to say when they watch these videos. What are you going to say when you start hearing people break down Kevin Durant's legacy? He is not the main vocal point on the team. It's proven fact, man. He can't win it by himself. He can't even win it when it's just him, the main character. He can't do it. It's just not in him, man. And I'm sorry. It's not set up for him, man. That's the best way I can put it, man. Come on, let's see some more of these numbers, man. What did he do in Brooklyn? What did he do in Brooklyn, y'all? What did he do in OKC? What did he do in Phoenix? What has he done in Houston? He's 37 years old, man. He's 37 and he's looking. Can we all remember what LeBron James looked like at 37? We don't know what LeBron James looked like at 37. Great. So in this video here, we gonna listen to some commentators give their opinion on Mr. Durant. Ex-basketball players give their commentary on Durant. Comedians, up-and-coming comedians, giving their thoughts on Kevin. So without further ado, let's get this thing popping, man.
The fact that we have to rely on it.
If you're a KD hater, you're going to want to watch this.
Can you explain to the people why Kevin Durant doesn't like you?
Oh, because I'm honest and he don't like stats. But I, the reason I think Kevin was just unfamiliar with me. You know what I mean? I think he didn't really. Yeah. Kevin Durant.
I remember that.
Yeah. You know, millions upon millions of views. Thank you, Kevin. It was a
Trying to see, can I get some of them millions? I got a big opinion on him. I have something to say about Kevin Durant.
easy target. See, the thing is, I ain't never really liked the nigga anyway, if we being honest.
Wow.
Yeah. No.
I can't say I ain't never liked him. I loved him at Texas. That's when I first found out about him. Found out about him at Texas. Because I'm in the Lone Star State. You feel? And I love the Longhorns football team, and then he was on the basketball team, so it's like, oh my God, this nigga is incredible. Who is this nigga from DC? Who is the DC cat? Oh, that's Kevin Durant. He won't be here long. He was not there long. People, you're going to hear on this right here, bro. Everybody is faulting him for leaving, for going to Golden State. That's what they big gripe is. You can't get beat by somebody that you was up 3-1 and think we going to call you a great. If LeBron went to Miami and created a whole new team, not a team that was winning and doing their thing, but created a new team when he got there, they went and got everybody and you know what I mean? It looks bad on you, bro. And the only reason why we can't really disrespect you like we really want to is because you got 2 championships, my man. You did the right thing. Kudos. Put like this. Those years in Golden State saved your career. Without you going to Golden State, woo, Ooh, we would be looking at you like Tracy McGrady. You would be over there talking about, if I played with Shaq, I would have did what I was supposed to. You'll be looking like that, Mr. Durant. And to all your fans, if you never linked up with Steph, you know what? I'm gonna say this too. Steph, without KD, you ain't looked at as an assassin, as the babyface assassin. You just looked at as Damian Lillard. They won one. I'm trying to tell you, without that super team you had, and it's another thing. A lot of people don't want to like give respect or see why I'm so passionate about LeBron James. They created super teams in the whole league for this man. What did Boston do in order to get over that LeBron James, that boy in Akron, that boy in Cleveland? They went, Paul Pierce went and got some open. Come on over and play with me. We got to beat this king. This nigga going to the finals every year. LeBron James made people create super teams. Michael Jordan was the only super team at his time. There was no other juggernaut. I say that to say this. Kevin Durant ain't He lukewarm.
I'm talking about as a sports fan. I don't know the dude personally. I don't care. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I say never liked, I never liked the move to Golden State.
Okay. Explain yourself.
So I never, because it's a competitive spirit thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's man, you can't beat me in Uno, and then I want to team up with you. In the way you lose, like you come down, you lose you're up 3-1, and then you lose that way. It's supposed to trigger something competitive in you the way you like, I got to get my face back, and he ain't want it back. He joined the other team. Even if you feel like if I lose to somebody where I had a major lead, I feel like I beat myself. I would feel the need to show you that, and he didn't have it. And what is that? Like, I can't wrap my mind around it. And it ain't for me to understand. I ain't never been in that man's shoes. I'm just saying from my perspective, I never could understand that.
So what if you're living in Oklahoma City and you get the opportunity to move to the Bay Area?
Well, you rich enough to do that anyway.
But what if I'm on vacation, minding my goddamn business, and 3 motherfuckers who just lost to LeBron James call me up and fly all the way to see me, to beg me to join them and sweet talk me into, oh, we can win the championship? Like how is he getting, I don't know, the bad igma when they went to him?
Oh, I thought that was weak on their behalf.
The recruit, you recruit me. You showing me the nice titties in. I was happy where I was.
But this is what I say. If they do that, I'll be like, nah, it's a shame y'all feel like y'all can't beat LeBron without me. I'm going to show y'all how to do it. I'm going to show you how to do it. As a competitor, I'll show you how to do it. I owe him one anyway because he got me in Miami. So I owe him one anyway. Where is the competitive nature, bro?
I give it one.
It ain't like you don't.
No excitement. Once I sign that deal, I'm stuck here for 5 more years.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, man, it's going to look real bad for the generation and everybody that's coming after LeBron James. For one, seemed like the only person that was getting championships was LeBron and Steph. That's it. Everybody else was losing. Some of them got one. Yeah, the rest of them only got one apiece here, one there, shit like that. Jumping teams and all that on top of it. But the only dynasty we can say that was was that Steph dynasty. And that's when he got KD and all of them. The rest is like, that's all LeBron James, man. That's all LeBron James. Bleeding from the Duncan and Kobe era. Because he was coming up in that era, but he was still getting to the finals. It's a big difference, man. KD ain't that nigga, bro. I don't know, man. He just ain't, man. I'm sorry, bro.
It ain't like you going to war.
You could have been doing like the 2 years. Well, yeah, that's why he was doing a 2-year deal, right?
Hey, man, listen. Listen.
Adams, it's not like you going to war with some scrubs and you shown that you can compete against these guys, bro. It felt like the easy way out, bro. And I'm cool with that. Get it how.
The boy KD never won when it's his team. Every time it's been his team, he can't bring it home. Just think about it, y'all. I just want y'all to think about Kevin Durant's career, bro. Just really think about his career and just look at the numbers, bro. Look at the numbers. I said this in numerous videos. Just because you can win scoring titles do not equal winning games. That just means you get to shoot all the balls. So if anybody that were Jordan fans, boy, you better not bring no KD or no Kobe to LeBron, bro. These guys is non-factors in the situation. If you really want to be honest, we gotta start calling this shit out and stop letting people live on as if. Say this. Okay, Kevin Durant trying to make it seem like he ain't a great, bro. He not. He is not a great, man. He is an average, cool player. He's like Dominique Wilkins, bro. That's the best way I can put it. Dominique Wilkins in his time frame, people, he cold as hell. That's how we look at KD, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. You're Dominique Wilkins, bro, with a jumper. I'm talking about your star power. I'm talking about as far as the league. You're Dominique Wilkins, nigga. That's what you are. Kevin Durant is Dominique Wilkins of this time. What you want me to do? You want me to change? I'm not changing it. Dominique Wilkins, bro. That's what I'm going. That's going to be the name of this. I compare Kevin Durant's time in the league. It's just like in the 80s and 90s with Dominique Wilkins.
You get it. He still got the finals MVPs. He got the rings. He got his MVP at OKC. He's going to be first ballot. He's a top 15 player all time, depending on how you feel about him. You know, at the end of the day, he's all of these things, but you know what he'll never be able to do is take that stigma off of him for what he did. Because it was a non-competitive move.
But that's you can do it with everyone.
Is it? Can you?
Yeah,
Can you?
You can.
Nah, if you knock me out the playoffs after I'm up 3-1, bro, where is the sense of pride? That's what I like.
Where's the sense of pride if you coming after me?
No. I'm saying, but they already got a ring. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter to them.
You with me, he beat your ass, and now you call me for help. Who's gonna leak with it?
I whooped your ass.
I'm on vacation.
You should be looking to play. Why you be here, nigga? To beat me up and you show up at my doorstep and say, I'm sorry, man. Beat the shit out of me.
Yeah,
I had you. You want to hate Jagger? I'm not even.
So that's what I'm saying. Think about it. The person who just you're 73 and whatever, you're coming to me. And you getting credit for yours. That's crazy.
But
you're the one better, not me. You just want
I get you. But I had a bad shooting performance to put y'all away. I need to show you what it is. You know what I mean? It ain't just that they lost to them. If KD plays better, they beat that Golden State team. You don't have nothing in you that makes you wanna. For me, you can't beat me in 2K, and then I not want to run it back, bro. Where is the competitive spirit?
You took it far less than. You can't say like this is the best team in the NBA by record wise.
Yeah.
Y'all had them up 3-1. Y'all begging me though.
Yeah.
This ain't me coming to y'all. I can say if he called and say, hey, man, y'all got a lot of money over there. You know what I mean? I want to join y'all. Y'all lost to LeBron James with the best record in the NBA. Yeah. And then you come knocking on my door.
And you know how
let's go get the second best. Think about what I'm saying. Let's go get the second best player in the NBA to join a team that we already won 73. But they look at y'all like y'all motherfucking gods, and I'm the one to take the back seat.
If you're a KD hater,
The fact that we have to rely on a 37-year-old for 40-plus minutes is a problem.
what long are you recorded?
Take a 37-year-old validating 2 minutes and you lose a 13-point lead. That's what went wrong.
Head up looking, double team, picks up the dribble awkwardly.
No, coach is asleep with his with women in the organization. No, you knew you was gonna get Kevin Durant. You knew you didn't have a backup point guard. Coaching fault. That's the staff's fault. That's not Kevin Durant's fault. That's the coaching fault in Houston. It's not his fault. Now that's a fact. I'm gonna keep it real. It's only real takes over here, bro. I'm only gonna keep it real. And that whatever that center guy is, that guy from overseas, Saginaw, whatever his name is, dude, where did they find this guy at? And why is he starting? And why did he get so many touches? Hold on, let me see. What's his
Side to Thompson. That's an air ball. Shoots roughly 20% for free.
The fact that we have to rely on a 37-year-old for 40-plus minutes.
It amazes me.
But I don't know his number though. I forgot his name. But he's the big. He's a foreign guy. Put it like that. I don't know his name. But it's some Senegal, some shit like that. I'm pretty sure I have it on the screen when I re-upload this. But this guy here, don't know his name. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have it. This guy right here. Trash. I don't even know why he's playing. But let's get back to Kevin.
Now, people that's never played in the National Basketball Association can criticize and critique someone like Kevin Durant in this manner, right? Because just because you have a phone, you question this man's his being, his legacy. Like, yeah, you have an opinion, cool, but the man's career is what it is. His numbers are what it is. His MVP is what it is.
Just like Kitty says, I'm not a tennis player.
Now, go ahead, Tim.
If you rank me on my performance, on how I came into every season, my All-Stars, my All-NBAs, my gold medals, my averaging 26 a game, then I've been successful. But there's 14 other players that has to be attached to this, and a coach that has to be attached to this, and an organization that has to be attached to this for me to be successful. But when you're saying me, then you can only rate me by what I've done. And this is what I've brung in every season, what I've done. So I'm saying, hey, you're saying I haven't been successful, me as a person, and I have. I averaged 29, 26, 27. I played this many games. I made an all-star, that's me. My team, we done got fucked up. You know, COVID hit, this man didn't do this. He got injured. My toe was on this line, but I still hit the shot, but that ain't got nothing to do with it. But
you see the excuses they make for these players? Where's the excuses for LeBron? Steph, you don't get one of those rings if Kevin Love and Kyrie play in the final. You don't get that. So it's like I said, context do matter, man. It does matter. But let's keep it across the board. Let's make sure we give everybody context on why we putting them there, and we got to give context, the reason why, and make sure you do it across the whole board. That's all we're trying to say.
As a team, I haven't been successful in a group setting when we do group projects, but my grade in the class is a fucking A still.
The narrative is just so crazy with him. It's like people love to hate Kevin Durant. People love to hate Kevin Durant. And all he did was win.
He's one of the most misunderstood people. He's a good teammate. He's a good person. It's not fair.
I come in and go to work every day. I don't cause no problems.
Nigga, you got burner phones calling out your players on your team, calling them idiots. What are you talking about?
Play the right way. Or I try to play the right way.
Yeah. Correct that. You try to play the right way, but you don't play the right way.
Player I can be every possession. What's the problem? What am I doing to y'all?
And put another. It ain't what you're not doing nothing to us, Kevin Durant. It's what you typing to us. When you go like telling us information about shit that has nothing to do with nothing. When you slime at your own teammates, that's what you do.
Bullet to my heart again.
When you got this like type of aura, like you a bad guy, like you just some big bad tough person, but you're not, bro. You a skinny ass nigga that play basketball, bro. I don't look at you be like, oh shit, he might knock me out. No, nigga, I look like nigga. I'm gonna pass him the ball, nigga. He gonna shoot a jumper for me. That's how I look at you, Kevin Durant. You're not the Grinch. You're not a bad guy. You're not a Detroit Pistons type of player from the Bad Boys. You're not that guy. But you try to make us believe that. I think you're a nigga that hooped your whole life and got a lot of money. What the fuck is you upset about, nigga? What the fuck is this nigga upset about? Have everybody ever wondered, why is Kevin Durant always mad? Who pissed him off in the morning? Ain't he alone? Doesn't he live alone? No wife? No like long-term girlfriend? Like, it's just you, my boy. And you're gonna do everything you want to do and make a lot of money. Like, I know money isn't everything. It quiets the rumblings of poverty, right? I'd rather be dealing with that than poverty. You feel what I'm saying? You kind of got it easy, bro. I know it ain't easy because life is hard. I get that. But, bro, it's only you. You can't blame it on your wife pissed you off. You don't got a wife, nigga. You got nobody. It's just you. Lonely Durant with all the money.
Once we stop, let's start again. Since we back, I'll treat you better now, so we won't party alone. You don't see what I big money. Hold me in a certain way inside your heart again to realign that plan what I didn't do.
Mask up, nigga. Look at him, see?
Maybe I'm invisible. The things you've claimed you done may be forgivable. So luckily, I'm just the only one that's been delusional. I hope I get away and you can find a memo.
That nigga hoop.
The narrative is just so crazy with him. It's like people love to hate Kevin Durant.
Which players could be in the NFL and why?
Like, I'm very serious. And I think if you were to ask people that aren't haters, which everybody on this team is, it'd be me because I'm fast and I have great hands. I can really catch.
He's an idiot.
Jim, see, look, you go to the press with it and call a teammate an idiot. Who does that? That's for bad chemistry, bro. That's what we talking about, not your game.
He's an idiot.
The way it feels to be a hater. Something so sweet about thinking that just to like every morning.
Give me a taste of what the interaction is like with your funny then.
I don't give a damn about no damn Drake night.
See? Why is he upset? He asked you about your friend. You're friends with Drake, nigga. Drake deserves to see you, and I'm guessing in Toronto. But still, he deserves y'all friends, bro. He just come tap you on the what's name and do say, hey, what's up with your friend there? I don't give a fuck about no damn. Why you being tough, nigga? Why you got the tough hat on, man? You ain't tough, bro. You is not, bro. You ain't been to your ghetto for where you from. You ain't been there in years, bro. I mean, I'm not trying to say you can't go back or you don't go back. Let me rephrase. What I'm basically trying to say, you've been more rich and more established guy in society than you was from DC, my boy. You feel me? You ain't gotta do this tough guy. You ain't tough, bro. You just not tough, bro. You never was tough to me. Charles Barkley's tough. That's tough. This nigga got him fist fight. We know his mentality and how he's a tough guy. That's a tough guy. Kevin Durant, not a tough.
It's the holiday time.
I'm the Grinch.
See, you ain't the Grinch, nigga. Let me tell you what you are. You are Carmelo Anthony with 2 rings. That's what that nigga is. You know what? I'm gonna take that back. You're not Dominique Wilkins, bro. I disrespected you on that one. My fault. You're Carmelo with 2 rings, bro. You're Carmelo with 2 rings. Take the 2 rings out, you're exactly Carmelo Anthony, having won a goddamn thing.
Just as long as that my ego and tells me I am superior, I could probably go a lifetime being barely mediocre. I still gun and so I still do it every time that I really got a throw.
Katie, there's 3 Hall of Famers now because of they big the right motherfucker.
But this is the thing.
They big the right.
They got one after, but they got one before and they got one after.
Because of
I understand.
we don't know what if he don't go there. We don't know what happens when LeBron beats ass a couple times. They start breaking that team up.
You don't go there. I don't want to be a champion. But I'm just saying. You said that because of that. They said they can't trade it. You said right begging, right? You can't say
perfect flight.
You gotta say no. You can't say no. You gotta accept it. Like, all right, man.
Show me on the
so this doesn't show me. So this don't mean anything to you, Gil.
Never heard players recall.
A man who has a ring because of this decision is still telling you, the decision is kind of whack.
But it is wacky though. So
today
he might change his opinion.
Nah,
that's it.
At the end of the day, no.
I like what he did.
But what I'm not saying that I like what he did.
But think about it. You're in a space where you're a free agent. Right? He's a free agent. He done got the scoring title a couple times. He done got an MVP. He's already first ballot Hall of Famer at 28, right? And then Curry, Clay, and Draymond as a group. The temptation, fly all the way on while I'm on vacation. Where you at, dog? I'm on vacation.
No,
right? So you're saying the best team in the NBA who just beat me is calling for help. Come on, dog. How are y'all not? But you don't knock them for calling for help. You knock me for joining.
I do.
Nobody knocks them for that. Nobody sits there and puts this stigma on their name.
Because you want to know why? You want to know why? Because the conversation is never Steph asked. The conversation is always Draymond called crying.
Who's on the plane with him?
But this is what I'm saying. We know that. But this is what I'm saying. If the conversation was always Steph asked me to come, that changes the entire conversation. Because then people look at Steph crazy. Steph gets credit for stepping to the side and allowing this guy to come in on his team. That's the way they draw the narrative for Steph. But if Steph was the one who made the call after Steph had no Finals MVPs, just lost, you know what I mean? That stigma would have been on Steph too.
But that's what I said. It's a narrative because I
get it.
Because Draymond called.
But that's what I'm saying.
You see them, but I'm just
the question is. I'm just answering the question. It's kind of.
But and I don't like. He came there. He won the championship. He got 2 Finals MVP. You got your 3rd. for it. So if I'm going to give you credit for your 3 and your 4, you got your fourth after, but I'm giving you.
Mars, what would you say the percentages of people that still like actually, I don't want to say hate, but are disdained with KD?
It's hate. Everyone who hated it at the time he did it will still hate it 8 years later.
Yeah.
They haven't changed their mind. If you hated it at the time, you hate it now. And that was like 94% of people.
Morris, where were you? Where were you when KD made that? When he signed with the Warriors?
I was at, but
At home?
I was a casual at the time. But I seen Colin Cowherd, I think.
Who were you listening to musically at that time? 8 years at this point. At this point in time, I know what about the age range here. Was it still Barney? Were we still in the Barney?
It was 2016, the Fetty Wap era.
Yes.
Yeah, you can say that.
That's probably who I was listening to. Probably.
All right. 1738?
I don't remember what I was listening to in 2016. I just remember people going crazy about KD joining the Warriors.
I finally understand why y'all hate KD. Aside from the fact that he got the insane fits off for GQ, KD is a reflection of all your insecurities. Your high school coach told you to lift those weights. You had to in order to hoop. I did, broke my hip. KD said, I ain't lifting weights. Remember when they told us we would have to give up video games in order to be successful? KD said, look at my new gaming setup. Oh, by the way, since you got rug pulled on that coin that your uncle told you to buy last Christmas, KD invested in a company that's worth $100 billion. Oh, wait, y'all used to fry bro about not brushing his hair, wearing lotion. What's wrong with this guy? He said, I don't care. I sit at the crib, I hoop, I play video games, and hey, for 2 days, I might just be sitting in it. Did all this and went to the Olympics and won a gold medal. Here's the thing. Henry here said it best. The massive men lead lives of quiet desperation. What is called resignation is confirmed desperation. There is no play in them, for this comes after work, but it is a characteristic of wisdom not to do desperate things. So many of you are living a life of quiet desperation where you did every single thing you were told, and yet here you are disappointed with your life, and you're watching KD not brush his hair or shower for 2 days while sitting at home playing video games with his gold medal around his neck, flaming you from a burner account with a basketball next to him that he picks up every now and then to just...
D-Wade said, you just a hooper. And it's been basically described that like you can't walk past the basketball or walk past a goal and not get a shot up. Almost like you were born to do this. What happens if this doesn't work? Who would that person have been?
I truly don't know, brother.
I come from neighborhoods where people don't even talk to each other. Like, so much hate in the world, too. Like, people get to start laughing and joking for the game of ball. Like, it's cool to me. So, like, it get me emotional, dog.
Told you that nigga wasn't tough, didn't I? Didn't I tell you? Hey, man, you put enough hours in, it's gonna show, bro. It's gonna show. That's why you gotta be yourself at all times, man. Performative acting gets you nowhere because you're gonna get there and you're gonna get tired of performing and you're gonna show your true color and lose everything. Stay to yourself, man. Stay true to yourself. Don't be faking it out here in these streets, man. Like and looking like Kevin Durant. So now when you trying to show your real side, niggas looking at you like you crazy. Like this nigga, no, this nigga. I know the tough guy is not crying. I know the tough guy is talking about being emotional. Nigga, you was waking up mad all the time. Your persona is I'm the Grinch. No, you ain't. You're a softy, nigga. You want to be loved, nigga. You're a mama's boy, man. You know what? I'm gonna stop picking on you, Kevin Durant. Cause I see through you. I see through you. You ain't this hard. You doing that to keep motherfuckers away from you. That whole Tupac effect. You know, be the toughest bad, and so won't nobody try to test you. But I see. Big softy.
You want to be cool with everybody. You want to be everybody's friend, but this is a time to be Michael Jordan. You got to be a meme. You got to be conniving and trying to kill your opponent. That's when you get Kevin Durant, a confused player. He really want to go to LeBron James route and be cool with everybody, but nah. The NASA tell him he got to have a killer instinct. Nah, man. That's why LeBron James is the greatest. The greatest.
D-Wade said,
the KD slander is just getting crazy.
Arizona and Bentley storyline. Saturday, November 4th. No, don't you let him know.
Big softy, nigga. He really cool with them niggas, so Shit is a facade. And look at Mama Poor. Told you, Mama's boy trading jerseys with niggas and look at her. See? That's the side that everybody wants. See that? Holding a little white kid, slapping fires with the fans, smiling on his face. That's the real you, Kevin Durant. I think you should give us more of that. That LeBron James aura. Everybody loves LeBron James, except people that don't love themselves. Take it how you want to take it.
Watch out. See, I downward frames. I'm going to apply yours to this on that.
That's the guy right there. That's the guy that I was talking about earlier. There you go right there. Who is this nigga right here? He talks so bad about this European player right here. Oh, boy, he talks so bad about it. But this guy, I don't see why this guy's in the NBA. Now, Kevin Durant, you talking about this guy? I don't have a problem with you talking about this guy. This guy is trash to me. See, look at him. Like, what the fuck? They crazy. Number 28, that's him right there. Number 28, that nigga is trash, boy. I look at them like, damn, they got the YMCA dudes up here playing basketball now. The way he's moving, and it's like it's slow, and he be dunking niggas too. Don't get me wrong. The dude be scoring, but it's nasty looking. It's like, oh, nasty work. Whoever's number 28 from the Rockets, oh, that nigga is trash. This was right.
Who's the better scorer all time? Kevin Durant?
Giannis go to San Antonio where Giannis jumps ship, and he already got a chip, and they still whispering about him maybe going somewhere else. I hate that narrative. I hate that resistance. Every coach can go wherever they want. Every GM can go wherever they want. Owners can do whatever they want. Players, you better stay still. Like, nah, I'm not over there.
They enjoy the shit.
Why
you're going there?
That's caring about where I'm leaving.
The optics, and I know it's not a KD topic, but the optics for why that was bad for him is because they had just beat you. Like, you were up on that team. They could have beat Golden State. Instead, you lost to them and you ran and joined the team that just.
Durant since leaving Golden State. I personally do not like this graphic at all. 2023, I believe that's misleading because he was on Phoenix and made it to the second round, not the Nets. In 2020, he did not play, so that is not on him. 2021, that was the foot on the line year. 2022, they were kind of battling injuries, and it was kind of just him on his own. No, I'm wrong. Kyrie was still there, and that was the year the Celtics went to the finals. For some reason, once he got to Phoenix, they just blew up the team, and it wasn't the same team when he got there.
For Golden State, those are some of his best defensive years. When I think he was the best all around. KD was while he was there. He was better there than, and it's not because of the cast that was around him. He was truly in his prime. But that injury kept us from seeing. Like, I think he gets a ring with the Nets if it wasn't for the injury and the dysfunction that was going on down there.
There were a couple of things that KD was saying that I knew was factually incorrect.
I'm glad he defended himself because them haters disguised as fans be thinking they invincible and untouchable. Like, you gonna go to a
Bitch, you don't even look like you watch basketball. Shut up, nigga. Go watch some I Love Lucy or something, girl. And take the bonnet off, man. Why your titties out, man? Move around, lady.
Go, you're the best player in the world. Does Kevin Durant believe he's the best in the world?
I don't even look at stuff like that no more, man. I mean,
Wouldn't it just
a few years back.
Why?
Because I respect all these players. I'm not trying to be better than anyone. I'm just trying to be the best version of myself.
Go, you're the best player.
Kevin, 35 points, including some of those clutch contested middies that we love seeing from there. How are you able to send the toast tonight?
Before it went out of bounds. We'll work on Miller. He'll shoot over the top on a come in Charlotte. And since the middle of December, they're shooting 39% deep. As Durant, situation ample. So he's one looking. Blah. Barreling into Williams. Back out to Durant. And he'll shoot from the Wolftree aggressive. Biggest lead for Charlotte after the Rockets came back and tied at the trophy by 6-inch lead. Drastically improved his shooter this season for Rory Martin here in the road. Yeah. To finish. Celtic will be need to be non-traditional tonight. Durant will say. Kevin Durant in the corner. Kevin Durant. And that's beautiful. You got that. The whole step back set shot, and instantly start jumping, fairly jumping. Kevin Durant knocks it. Been a fun night tonight so far here in Charlotte. Kevin Durant working baseline to test it too.
Kevin Durant is on a heater. All-time generational hater run. Guy is ruthless. As a hater myself, game respect game. After Team USA and Serbia squared off, this Jokic/Denver Nuggets fanboy tweeted this. And only in Kevin Durant fashion, he followed up with this. Where are you from? Question mark, question mark. Not even the most impressive part. Kevin Durant tweeted this at 11:09 Eastern time, which translates to 5 a.m. in Paris. Not even that. After he woke up, he went right back to the grind, going after fans. This puts things into perspective. Like, we are alive at the same exact time as one of the GOAT haters. We are truly blessed. Kevin Durant could be doing anything in his free time, but he chooses to interact.
Right, yeah. Kevin Durant is the GOAT of being a hater. Like, you know how they be trying to say LeBron James the GOAT of longevity? Kevin Durant is the GOAT of he's a GOAT.
To start beef with people with 100 followers on Twitter. He also provided me my favorite quote of the Olympics. A lot of bullshit happens in our country, but a lot of great things happen too. Patriot, a true American, Kevin Durant, go finish the job. Bring home the gold medal to all the haters in this country that adore you, Kevin Durant. Also,
KD said he's been watching a lot of the All-Star games from like the 80s to the 90s, and he's trying to find like the intensity that the older gentlemen or the old heads of KD said he's been watching a lot of the All-Star games from like the 80s to the 90s, and he's trying to find like the intensity that the older gentlemen.
I can tell you the European players. It's because of the European players that don't care about it is the reason why it's what it is, because a lot of European players are stars and they don't look at the All-Star game the same way we.
Or the old heads or the unks or the old players we're talking about. And he said it's not there. Like, it was never there. I'm in my 30s, bro. Watching the All-Star game from when I was young was always the same thing. It was, hey, off the backboard dunk, crazy dunk, watch a big shooter three. And then when it gets to like the final minutes, it gets intense. Like the time Kobe was mad at LeBron because he passed the ball in the All-Star game. When it's the final minutes.
Ain't no LeBron slander here, my boy.
Katie, you think I get back from him?
Talk from
Not a nose? You want to bet? Try to dunk it?
No. He can't dunk. So no more nigga.
Redo. No brick. Katie, you think I can touch him?
Right, broke his fucking head, and he did that. That's what led him.
Talk about him. Pointing for point. There you go.
Came back. Kevin Durant got his foot on the line. We in the overtime. He didn't score, bro. He didn't put up no buckets. Stop calling that man legend.
That's the one in my neck when I pop out shining. Look, Capital stay with the once so I don't no kind. I always did it on my own. On the whole little mind up. Oh, my eyes was perfect.
I know we about to end that on this one right here, y'all. I think I'm about to fight on up out of here, man. Yeah, did.
Hey, for the KD hater.
I think I'm about to.
Durant's too weak. He's a legend. He's more legendary than the Kevin Durant. That's what we talking about right now. I'm not talking about Kevin. He's this guy. He's not that guy.
tell me 10 players in the history of the NBA that you can definitively look at and say, that than Kevin Durant.
James.
Kevin Durant's too weak to be first pick.
I'm not even like the one. He's more legendary than the Kevin Durant. That's what we talking about right now.
The only things you could really hate on KD about is that he went to super teams and that he's a snake, right? That's really the only thing. Everybody hates Kevin Durant because they loved Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant was a player. Oh, he's got his mama doing the Campbell soup commercial. You the real MVP. We all love Kevin Durant. But then, oh, he's going to be top 10 all time. This was before when he was still on Oklahoma City. We loved Kevin Durant and the fact that he was 7 foot shooting three-pointers. Then the minute he did something people didn't like, they caught him with the burner. He went to the Warriors after being down 3-1. Now, all of a sudden, Kevin Durant's legacy is changed. It's not the on-court stuff. He's still the same. It's the other stuff that's off the court that now affects Kevin Durant's legacy. Oh, he goes to the Warriors, is still the best player on the team, gets them to 2 championships. Oh, now we got to hate. We don't give these guys fair shakes at all, and it's all because of the narratives around them. Everything around them, not their on-the-court play. The only things you...
Okay, yeah. Now, in closing, what do we get from the video? Kevin Durant and the tough guy. It wasn't a good look to be going to the Warriors when you was up 3-1 on them. Get you a wife. Get you a companion. And she ain't gotta be your wife on paper so she can take half the money like Jordan wife did him. But just get you a nice lady, man. Get your nice little black sister, man. You know, just chill out, man. You know what I mean? Maybe get off that phone, start making some kids. Why Kevin Durant ain't got no kid out here, man? That's playing in these summer leagues. I want to see that. What are you leaving? You building all this money, you getting all that, but you ain't leaving it to nobody. Am I Kevin Durant? Possibly. We'll see on the next video, man. Y'all have a